Bennett Bridge. Just 1 month after it was opened, the new West Side Road overpass is closed tonight, and all the highway traffic that would normally pass underneath it is being diverted onto much slower detour routes. And this is the result. This is how things look at this hour. Traffic backed up for kilometers on both sides of the bridge. The long lines are also extending to some of the side streets connecting to the highway. The bad news is these delays could last several days, and authorities are urging motorists to avoid the area at peak traffic times. Now, it all started yesterday morning when a concrete retaining wall on the new West Side Road interchange collapsed, forcing the Ministry of Transportation to close southbound lanes under the structure. Today, after engineers inspected the structure, it was decided to close the northbound lanes as well. This precaution has led to traffic mayhem. Barry McDivitt begins our coverage tonight.
This video was shot from one of the last northbound vehicles allowed to drive under the brand new West Side Road overpass. The southbound lanes were closed Sunday morning after a retaining wall collapsed and debris blocked part of the slow lane. Engineers immediately began monitoring the surviving retaining wall, and early this afternoon they discovered that some of the concrete slabs had shifted slightly.
Based on the nature of the failure that we saw at the west abutment and the results of the monitoring at the east abutment, the northbound lanes of Highway 97 has also been closed as a precautionary measure. Support of the bridge remains in place, and there remains no concern about the overall structural failure of the bridge itself.
Engineers still don't know why the wall collapsed. Emergency repairs are starting tomorrow, and traffic flow could be back to normal in both northbound and southbound lanes in a few days. The taxpayer won't be stuck with the repair bill.
LEDCOR is responsible for the costs of the wall repairs that are their responsibility. The wall is still under warranty to them.
These retaining walls are in widespread use, and failures like this are virtually unheard of.
There are many walls like this in place around the province. The type of wall is very, very common. I haven't personally seen a failure or a collapse like this before.
This is a very unique situation. This is the kind of wall system that is readily used around BC for this type of construction around North America, around the world.
Today's decision to close all lanes under the structure made a bad traffic situation even worse. Southbound traffic is being squeezed into a single lane that has to make a kilometer-long detour along West Side Road and Nancy Way. Northbound traffic is being rerouted onto a narrow access road that was punched through to join the highway last night.
It's a couple of 100 meters of road. There was a rough road in there before. It was a service road that's been used for pump houses and for installation of sewer lines. So it had already been there in a footprint. We hadn't planned on it being a road quite so quickly, but in this case we were happy to jump in.
Although traffic under the overpass will probably be restored within a few days, it seems likely that vehicles won't be allowed to drive over the structure for weeks. In West Kelowna, Barry McDivitt, CHBC News.
The partial collapse of that retaining wall is causing more than a safety concern for passing motorists. It's also creating massive headaches for those who must take that route, especially during the afternoon commute period. People making the drive between Kelowna and West Kelowna can expect to encounter slow-moving traffic for several more days.